Winners of 3 of their last 4, and it's Wemby and AD to jump it up, and San Antonio wins the tip.
I think what's most exciting about this game is that you have two teams, like you mentioned, playing well.
The Village, including Brett Brown, he calls him Uncle Brett, and he said he's mentioned that he had no desire to be in the head coach.
Under Pop with the Spurs. Let's take a look at the assists.
And the Clippers for so many years. Chris Paul is slowly tracking down my mentor, Jason Kidd. And
games continuing here in the first quarter tonight. Here's Davis cupping and denied again, but a foul on Wembanyama.
Just by going at him twice and forcing free throws and getting 2 fouls on him.
Lakers merch right now. AD shooting free throws more than anybody this year, Mike.
Ever.
Always assign that foul to someone else, sir.
Oh, when I came into the league, I would have players tell me to take a foul for someone else as Chris Paul.
19-8. Spurs lead the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Back iron, no. Follows it up. Davis on the putback. 19-8. Spurs lead the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Back iron, no. Follows it up. Davis on the putback.
For San Antonio this year. Bounce to AD, leans in on Collins. He'll take care of that matchup all day long.
Maybe a game away from being a finals MVP with his teammate LeBron. Watching him dominate this year has been special to watch.
Davis dominating on the offensive glass right there.
More people are starting to take notice how impressive his mid-range pull-up is.
Davis able to regather it and gets fouled. Not to take it for granted, but what Steph Curry and LeBron James continue to do, it really is just start running around rooms in your house.
Yeah, my kids were watching, everybody was watching, but
the way Curry finished with that flurry was just, it was incredible.
But
oh, Davis just snatched it away from Wembanyama. Here's Davis all the way in. Russell trying to get it to Davis, now does with the mismatch on Paul. AD eating well in this first. 6-0 run from the Lakers. I mean, talk about a game of runs. The back and forth has been incredible in this first half. Reeves bounces, Davis flushes. Jumper is good, able to hit over Wembanyama. AD now with 20.
Well, that's the most that you can say about an individual that constantly is teaching young men about life.
Vassell can't hit the 3. Davis, the first half of an Emirates NBA Cup game at that. Vassell off on a 3. Spurs 6 for 18 from 3. Lakers 4 for 8. Davis, sure.
Lakers ended on a 10-0 run. This last 2.5 minutes, how are the Lakers in San Antonio going to figure out who's going to dominate this last 2:30?
Davis hits the first.
You're going to get to the line between 8 and 10 times, then you know that those are easy points. Those are easy buckets. And it also is something that when you do have a drought, if you are struggling.
Here's James already with 9 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. The lob, and Davis oops the alley. Here's Castle. Castle, the hezzy, the attack, and the foul called on Davis. Look out. Wembanyama up to 18 points. Here's Connect. He got it. Wembanyama the rebound, his 8th. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, has it taken away. Davis, the knockaway. James motoring to the cup. J.J. Redick in his halftime speech talking about the start of the second half versus the start of the game. Because at the start of the game, the Spurs went on an 11-0 run. Champagnie, he got it.
Close-knit the NBA family is. Scott Wall has refereed some of the biggest games of my career, and when you see him, you know it's a big moment. So wishes and prayers to him and his family and really the entire.
Castle dives inside, dishes out. Champagnie, no. Here's Keldon Johnson. Lost the handle for a moment. Trying to go into Davis. Couldn't finish it. Collins, the offensive rebound.
He said last year we had lulls and we didn't understand how to come together. He has been their glue. Understanding he has been here for 20 years with that. He has been their glue. Understanding he has been here for 20 years with that comes a certain level of IQ that he admires but also helps the team.
Good stuff, Angel, as Davis puts it in. Castle barges in, misses the layup, would have put the Spurs in front.
He's just a joy to be around because the NBA season gets real long.
James out to Davis. His three is good. Hit a couple of big threes the other night. At the wingspan of Wembanyama. Wembanyama is going to get called for the block, and Anthony Davis grabbing at the knee.
These nicks and bruises, and I'm not saying he didn't play through things before, but I think this year he's got a different level of focus and fighting through more and more of them, and they should be applauded.
Wemby gets a breather. You saw that left eye. Over to Reeves. Reeves, three. In and out. The putback. He's 9 of 10 from the line tonight. And hits the first. Victor Wembanyama.
That's what he did not want out here, like I said. That's why football players go into the tent just to get checked out without the world staring at him. But you know he was deferring. He's got his 10, 11 assists, but he's got to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Davis, you bet, on another three. With a lot on the line in the Emirates NBA Cup. Group play action tonight. Vassell's three is blocked by Davis. There you go, Richard. Got more up on him.
I think that was a pretty good pick that the San Antonio Spurs made.
Wow. Reeves. Nice look. Davis storms in. Russell. 6 to shoot. Davis has 40. Finds James to finish. Rebound Wemby, back out Vassell, can't get that one, and it is over. The Lakers outlast the Spurs, 120-115.